Hello, in this video, we're actually going to learn if we understand the random variable is following the normal distribution, and also we know the sample size, can we use the probability we calculate forecasting what amount of people will belong to a certain group. So therefore, we're going to look at question number 4. And so males in the Netherlands are the tallest on average in the world with an average height of 180 centimeters. And assume that the height of the man in the Netherlands is normally distributed with a mean of 180 centimeters and the standard deviation of the 10 centimeter. And out of the random 1,000 sample of a Dutchman, how many would be expected to be taller than 185 centimeter, rounded to the nearest whole number? So if you're not familiar with the centimeter, you can Google a little bit. I know Americans usually use it feet and inches, and so like I grew up in China, actually you're using the centimeter. I think the most European country where they're using centimeter as well. So it's a measurement to measure the height. So we kind of try to solve this problem. So you can see the key information we got here is following. So first, we understand the random variable is called the height of the man in Netherlands, or in Netherlands, and so that random variable is follow normal distribution, as we discussed in the previous video. So if you know the normal distribution, you always need to find the mean and the standard deviation's value because it has to be given in order to able to figure out the probability. And then we found, okay, the mean is 180 and the standard deviation is 10. So we have all the information we need. So now what they asking for is not probability. So what they asking for actually is how many would be expected to be taller than 185 centimeter. So basically, what we try to understand is we need to know for this random variable, what's the chance we have people are taller than 185 centimeter? And after that, we know the percentage. Now they give us the sample size, which is 1,000 samples. So basically, this 1,000 people should follow the same probability distribution. Therefore, the percentage we calculate for the people who taller than 185 should also apply to this 1,000 samples. So after we understand what they're asking for, so we can just start to use Excel to help us to figure out the problem we try to answer. So like I said before, it's a good habit to write down the information you know. So first we know the value for mu, that is equal to 180. And we know the standard deviation, sigma, or you can use STD standard deviation, that is 10. And so now, as I said, our ultimate goal here is try to calculate the probability that people are taller than 185. So taller than 185. And so as I mentioned in the previous and also in the lecture as well, if we're using Excel and we won't be able to use the Excel directly calculate the value for, okay. So basically what we are having here is this normal distribution. And then so here is my 184.5, right? So now what we are trying to calculating here is value larger than the 185. So which means we are calculating the size of this area. So if we're using Excel, the Excel won't be able to calculate the upper area. What they can calculate is lower area, but we know how we calculate the area for upper area. Basically, we're using 1 minus the probability of x smaller than 185. And then we will be able to receive the probability x larger than 185. So we actually gonna won't be directly calculate the x larger than 185. We're actually using 2 steps. So let's see it. So first of all, we calculate the probability of x smaller than 185. So we are using the formula we learned, Rm the dist, and the parentheses. So the x is 85, so that's the upper boundary of x smaller than 185, so that's the upper boundary. So the mean is 180, and the standard deviation is 10. We always use true in the normal distribution. We never ever use false. So now we got the probability x more than 185 is 69%. So now we're going to start to calculate the probability of x larger than 185. So that's what we try to figure out. So what we're going to do is use 1 minus the probability of x smaller than 185. So, and what we get is equal to 1 minus the value we just calculated. So we got 30.85. So basically, if we go to the, Netherlands and to find a man, we have 30% chance to find a man who's taller than 185. So now, like I said, we look at question here. So the question told us we have 1,000 people. If these 1,000 people follow the same distribution, because it should, because it's random variable representing the population, so these 1,000 people follow the same distribution, then we know that among these 1,000 people, we should have 30.85% of them has to be taller than 185 centimeter. So therefore, to answer this question, so what you need to do is our sample size. This 1,000, among these 1,000 people, we should have 0.308538 of people are taller than 185. So now our answer is 308.5375, and then the question asks you to round it to near a whole number. So our final answer here will be 309, right? So 309, so it's 5, so round it up, so it will be 309. So that's the answer for this question. So you can see how we can use the probability to actually help us to do the forecast. And so in our next video, we're actually going to go backwards. Given this value, how we're going to figure out the probability.